congratulations on season 4 of Holly Hobbie. It's finally out. How has that been kind of building up to the release and having it out now?
Well, it's just been a really amazing experience and like growing with the fans as well. Because when I started Holly Hobby, I was in grade 9 of high school, and now I'm graduating today.
Are
So
you
it's like,
really?
yeah, today. Yeah. So it's actually a really like amazing experience that I got to grow with the fans over time. And then season 5 is going to come out soon, and they're going to be maybe going into high school or maybe like going into grade 11 or something like that. So yeah, it's actually a really amazing experience getting to grow with the fans as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for anyone who somehow hasn't heard of this or hasn't watched it, what can they expect from this season?
Okay, season 4 is actually so Savannah, my character, is not unlikable, but she's a bit extra, as we like to call it on set. She wears like bright colors and is always like exaggerated with her words and likes not the most popular TV shows, let's say that. But yeah, so she doesn't fit into like the normal crowd. But we get to see the main characters actually like develop an acceptance towards her and be like, wow, she's actually really cool because she's different.
Mhm.
Wow. And then I get into that group, and now I'm just like, and then you see Savannah's realization of, wow, I actually can be accepted based on my differences. And it's actually a really amazing, beautiful thing. Yeah.
Yeah, as you said, you and your character have kind of grown throughout this whole series, but what's changed for your character this season? Like, what was it like bringing her to life?
Yeah. Well, in in season 1 and season 2, I was kind of a mean girl in a way. I was very, very mean to Holly, the main character. And then in season 4, I kind of change a bit. And I realized that being nice is, what I've always wanted to be. And I think Savannah was mean only because of the fact that she had a hard time accepting herself, like I said before. So then when she finally accepted herself, she was able to be nice to everyone and was able to spread her awesome energy and positivity in a really great way. And I think it's really great for the viewers to see that, to see a character go from mean and to the arc and then be nice. And so all of these people can realize, wow, being nice is actually a good thing, you know?
Yeah, definitely. And you have had a lot of growth personally and with this character. Is there something that you've taken from your time on this set?
I have. I learned something from Savannah a lot. Yeah. I actually started to make my own music, which is
Okay.
like, yeah, a really big step for me because of the fact that it's such a unknown territory. Like I've never written my own song. I've never been in the studio like recording until like a couple months ago. But then yeah, I've never like put on headphones or been up to a mic or done any of that stuff. So like it was actually really really scary for me to like step into a zone that was so unknown. But
Mhm.
because of Savannah in a way and her like un like she was so not scared to be somebody else or completely be her own, and dress up as these like cosplay, and she was doing cosplay characters when no one else in this small town was, and she was the one person doing it. And I was like, you know what, I live in a small town, no one else is doing music, I'm going to learn from Savannah and
Fair
I'm going to
enough.
do my own thing. Exactly. And so that was a really big step for me. And that's what I learned, just to like do whatever you want to do. And that was a really strong drive for me. So I think I felt like 50% terrified and 50% like, yes. And then I just learned from Savannah to be like, I'm going to follow my heart and just do what I want.
And I know you've learned a lot from this set, but what are you hoping that viewers take from this season?
Yeah. Well, I think they take that. I think that I want them to find a Savannah in their lives or realize that they are the Savannah in their own like their story, and realize, wow, oh, Amy or Michelle is kind of like Savannah. Oh, I'm gonna accept them because they're different. Or I'm like Savannah and I'm gonna accept myself because I'm different. And so I want them to realize who's a Savannah in their life and like see like, okay, that person's like unique but different but cool because of that.
hmm
Yeah.
No, if you could describe this season as a whole in 3 words, what would they be?
Okay. It would be energetic, um, accepting, and friendships. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And my last question for you. I know you're super busy with this release, but do you have any future projects that you can hint at or talk about?
Yes. Okay. Actually, this year I finished shooting a feature film, part musical. I don't know. I don't really know
Okay.
what like they call it, but there's songs in it and I sing in it, and it's called The Swearing Jar. And I don't know when that's going to be released, but that is going to be released very soon. And season 5 of Holly Hobbie is coming out, and I'm going to release my first song. It's called, actually, I don't know if I can say the song title, but it really means a lot to me. It's like I put my heart and soul into that song, and it is like everything I've ever wanted. My first song, and it's like I don't even care if it like does well or not. I just kind of want it to be released and have that feeling of like I did that, you know. But yeah. So The Swearing Jar, Holly Hobbie season 5, and my first song.
Yeah,
Yay!
you are keeping busy.
I am.
And you're graduating today.
Today at 6. Crazy.
Okay. Are you getting ready for that?
Yeah, I have to iron out my my I don't know what it's called. My jacket or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, congratulations on all your success so far, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you.
Thank you so much.